So I now have the majority of the app done. Looking at my design brief, I have everything set up for requirements 1 through 5 and 8. 6 was optional. I've successfully programmed for those as well. Now, the last thing is number 7, and that's from the Charades app to display a random activity challenge. I find this easier to do in a second window, so I will click on Add Screen and I'm going to call it challenge screen. And again, use camel case and make sure there's no spaces. So I have my challenge screen, and I'm going to want to, on that first screen, add a button so that I can get to it somewhere. So I'll grab a button, drag it down here, make sure you rename it. So I'm going to rename it challenge screen button. And then I'm going to make the text say click for challenge. Right, so click for challenge. For fun, I'll make it bold. And you can also change the shape. So we haven't done this, so I'll make it rounded on the edge. All right, so now I have a button to navigate to my challenge screen. So let me go there. Now I need to build it. Well, the first thing I am going to add is some layout. And I'm going to do this similar to how I did the demo app with just a few changes. So here's my horizontal arrangement. I'll make the width on this 100%. Now I'm going to have a button. And this first button is going to be the back button. So that I can navigate back to screen 1. So I have back button, and the text will say back. And I don't think I need it as wide. So I'll leave it at default and see if I need to resize it later. So now I'm going to need another button for the random challenge. I'll make this fill the rest of the screen, rename this button random challenge. Okay. I'll go ahead and change its shape again and maybe change the background color on it so that it stands out. For the text, I will say random activity. Now, there's more than one way to do this. I am going to put in a label and call this the activity label. This is where it's going to display what activity they're supposed to do. And so for the text, I'll just write activity as a placeholder. I don't like it on the left, and I want to make the font size bigger, so I'll go ahead and say 25. And one way to get it centered is I can center everything on the screen. So align horizontal, center, and then that will be centered. Now I want to, just like in my demo, display a picture and display the written description. So I'm going to grab another horizontal arrangement. And I'll make it fill 100%. And here, it's weird to me, I would have put image under the media, but I just need my image and my label. So let me rename those. So activity, image, and I can't use activity label, but this is really the description label. Right. For now, I'll just leave those blank. Now what I need to do is I need to find media to upload. I'm not going to record this part. If you need assistance, I will help you, but I need to download the folders real fast. All right, I found all my icons. Now I need to upload them. I saved them on my desktop. They should go to your downloads folder. You need to make sure you have a PNG file. It'll only let you upload one at a time. So I have a picture for crunches. I have a picture for push-ups. And then I have a picture for jumping jacks. Now be careful, I tried to download a picture of push-ups and it was the wrong file format. So they need to be JPEG or PNGs. All right. So now I've got the user interface and layout all set up, and it's time for the programming.